I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time.
Hey guys, welcome back to another week in my life. For those of you who are new, my name is Stephanie. I'm a nursing student documenting my journey and sharing any tips and tricks I pick up along the way. Today is Monday, August 8th. Sorry for the craziness. It has been a long day. This week I am in my orientation for my very first hospital job. I'll be working as a PCNA in the IMCU, which is the Intermediate Medical Care Unit. It's the unit in between the ICU and the general ward. By the time this vlog goes up, I will have posted a video about that, just why I became a PCNA, what it is, what I did to become one, and all that good stuff. So check that out if you would like. But yeah, I will be working as a PCNA until I graduate this December, and hopefully just transfer right into an RN position at the same hospital. Today was online. Today and tomorrow we will be virtual, and then Wednesday we'll be at the hospital until Friday. And just thought that I would take you guys along with me, see what I get to show you. Today we did go over all of the policies of the hospital, learned some pretty neat things. They are actually very highly ranked, and they have facilities all over the world, like not even all over the country, all over the world, so, which is pretty cool. So if I ever needed to relocate, or if they have a hospital where I want to go, I'd be able to just transfer to another location and stay within the company. So that is pretty cool. I'm super excited to start working for them and just like working with patients. Super excited about that. But yeah, we did go over like all the social media stuff today and like basic things like the code of ethics, infection control, all that good stuff. And so I am going to clear a few things up with them as far as what I can record and what I can't record in the hospital. I think they do allow you to record within the facility as long as you're not compromising privacy and have, anything in the background as far as like the patient or any patient information and things like that. So hopefully I'll be able to show you a thing or two. But yeah, I'm exhausted. I did not get a good night's sleep last night for some reason. I think it was just like the nerves. I was just like so restless, tossing and turning, and I had so many dreams, more like nightmares. So weird. I was dreaming about all my past jobs. Like every time I would wake up and go back to sleep, it was like another job that I was dreaming about. And I was miserable. I don't know if it was God's way of letting me know that I was just like closing those chapters and like no longer doing what I wasn't meant to be doing. And now I am right where I'm supposed to be, and I can just take all of the things that I've learned and all the skills that I acquired at all those previous jobs and apply them to this new adventure. But yeah, I'm so excited. Even with how tired I was this morning, I was so excited when I got up, and I was just like ready to take on the day and take on this new venture. It's looking good. The future's looking bright. Tomorrow is a new day. I am exhausted, so I'm ready to wash my face and go right to bed. It's only like 6 p.m., but I'm ready to catch up on some sleep, especially on some of the sleep that I didn't get last night. I do have to be online, ready to go, cameras on at around 7:45, and I do want to wake up and wash this hair and maybe do something with it. I promise it looks a little bit more put together this morning, because this morning we did have a live welcome session for about an hour, but then the rest of the day I spent doing learning modules, which took me about 5 hours. They were hella long. Of course, I took a couple of breaks in between to feed myself, but I've been sitting in front of this computer all freaking day. So I am ready to just log off and just like not do anything, and hopefully go to sleep early. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to give you an intro to this vlog, let you know what we got going on this week. Thanks for coming along with me. I hope that you enjoy it. I most likely will just catch you guys tomorrow because I'm fried and I don't even want to speak or think another word, really. Okay, hope you guys are doing wonderful wherever you're at in the world, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. It is now the next day. I thought that we started at 8 today, but we don't start until 8:30. So it's about 7:40 now, just trying to get a bit put together. Just putting a little bit of concealer on, which, by the way, I use the Color Science Total Eye 3-in-1 Renewal Therapy. Love this thing. For some reason, any other concealer that I use looks like super cakey under my eyes, and I'd rather not wear any. But then I found this one and I love it. It's a bit expensive, but totally worth it. I'm just gonna cover these bags a little bit, and it has SPF too, which is awesome. And then just put a little bit of mascara on, which I use my telescopic mascara, my fave since high school. And when it's brand new, a lot of product comes out, so I kind of just apply it to the lash. Oop. Sometimes it's too much, so I grab the older one, which is practically out, and kind of just spread the product around so it doesn't look so dramatic, you know? I like a simple lash to kind of just lengthen it out. Lengthen, what did I say? Lengthen them out a little bit. And yeah, just so that I don't look so dead, but nothing crazy. Yeah, that's it. Super easy. And I just brushed my eyebrows out a little bit. I kind of did it already, but we'll do it again. But yeah, feeling so much better this morning. I knocked out around 8, a little after 8 last night. I didn't make it on my 9 o'clock meeting, but that's fine. I will try to hop on that tonight. And I got a full night's rest, so feeling so much better. I washed my hair. I didn't do anything to it. I was gonna blow dry it, but I felt like I wasn't gonna have enough time and I didn't wanna rush. And I figured since we're online today, no biggie, right? I might just throw a curl in it tomorrow when we have to go in person. But I did have myself a morning. I'm gonna put you guys on to something, if you guys don't already know. But I learned something from this guy recently. I don't remember his name, please forgive me. But he said, if you want to conquer anything throughout your day, start your mornings off with an ice cold shower. That's the last thing that you want to do in the morning, especially if your house is as cold as mine. I mean, you don't even want to get out of bed, let alone take a cold shower. You want to start your mornings off with a nice warm or hot shower. I'm not too much for hot showers. I like just a warm shower. But he says that something about taking an ice cold shower when you shock your body, you send signals to your brain, pretty much telling yourself that if you can do this, you can do anything today, no matter how hard it is. Like, this is freaking hard. So it's a great way to set your mornings off right, just set the tone for the day. I'm not 100% there yet. I mean, sometimes I'll, like, from the very start, take like a cold shower, but only if I'm not washing my hair. I'm there for like 3 to 5 minutes. When I'm washing my hair, I do start off with a nice like warm shower and then gradually work my way to cold. I do, however, finish all of my showers with a nice cold rinse. I just put it all the way to ice cold, rinse myself, wake myself up. It's also very good for your hair to close your pores if you do wash your hair, especially if it's colored or if you are gonna apply any products to it or any heat afterwards. It's really, really good to protect your hair and just like start your day off right. It's good for your skin. It wakes you up. You feel refreshed. So I did that and it was amazing. And I also did some dermaplaning. I discovered this a few years ago and oh my God, total game changer, never went back. I used to have this peach fuzz. I know that some don't suffer from this or it's like really light, but mine is a bit dark. Like you can see it. I mean, it's not like horrible, but you can definitely see it. So I get one of those Hydra Silk fine razors and I just like exfoliate and dermaplane all around my cheeks, my jawline. I get my nose, my stash. So it's awesome. I get a lot of blackheads also on my nose. So I use it to exfoliate as well and just kind of like get rid of everything. And I love it. It makes my skin feel so smooth and I just feel like a brand new woman. So we did that this morning, feeling great. And yeah, just had me some coffee and planned for the day. Let's see what we have on the agenda today. It's gonna be a full day. We are gonna be live all day, unlike yesterday that we were really only live for about an hour. Yesterday's orientation, I mean, there were like 400 people on that Zoom, and I think it did include like all kinds of positions. They had administrative positions, you know, nurses, they had some physicians, residents, and things like that. It was more like the human resources orientation, but today is more nursing oriented. So it's the central nursing orientation. So we're gonna be focusing on all things nursing, I guess. It looks like we are gonna hone in on more of the mission and the values of the nursing team. We are gonna meet the nursing leadership team, and social media is on here. So we're probably gonna talk more about that and, you know, what's allowed, what's not allowed. Looks like we're gonna discuss SBAR, the patient experience, patient safety, a little bit more of infection control, all of that good stuff. So it's gonna be a long day. It looks like it's gonna be until 5 with a few breaks in between. So it's gonna be busy, a busy day. Not sure what to do with this hair yet. I'll probably just like let it down and throw on these blue lights, especially if I'm gonna be in front of the computer all day. They're kind of dirty. I just threw on this black sweater because it's freezing in my house. I mean, I'm so cold, and I have some black leggings on and like my socks because I'm so cold. Let's just hope they don't have us stand up. I doubt it. But yeah, so I just have like this like black sweater on, so I look kind of business-like. And throw these on. I lost my other blue light glasses. I have no idea where they are. My pink ones, which I love. I got them in my FabFitFun box. I can't find them, but I have these. These I got off of Amazon. They're kind of cute as well. A little bit more, I guess, business-like and professional. So we might just go with this, or I don't know if I should maybe put my hair up a little bit with like this clip or something. Maybe so. My hair's kind of wet still. But yeah, I like never take these earrings off, so they're gonna stay. And my necklace. I look the same like every day, you guys. I'm such a boy on my life. which is funny because my mom is totally the opposite. She's like fashionista, diva. She's a hairdresser, like loves makeup, is always shopping. And then here I come out and just give me a soccer ball and your girl's a happy camper. I've just always been an athlete. I love getting like down and dirty, and I just don't care about my looks sometimes. It's just, it's a problem at times. I think I started like painting my nails like later in life. I always remember in high school, my boyfriend at the time, I mean, he wouldn't really make fun of me, but he would always kind of like hint, like, you don't want to like do your nails every once in a while? And I'd be like, no, leave me alone. So, but we got better. We got better. But yeah, we're just kind of gonna figure out what we have to do here. I think we're gonna be on Microsoft Teams. Gonna hop on like at 8:15. We don't start until 8:30, but I do want to make sure that I'm logged on and ready to go with enough time. And then yeah, might catch you guys during our lunch break. We have lunch at 12, which is really breakfast for me. But yeah, hope you guys are having a great day. I'm ready to have a great day.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yeah, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need.
What's up, guys? So we are now on our lunch break. It's about 12:30, a little after. I have until 12:55 that I have to go back. But I did have me some breakfast. I had some eggs with ham and cheese and some avocado. And now I'm having some fruit, some papaya with Greek yogurt and honey. So good. I was hungry. But yeah, this is our only long break today. I think we only have 2 more breaks, and they're each like 5 minutes long. So I did prep a few things. I made myself a protein shake and I stuck it in the fridge. And I also like cut up some steak and packed it up with some rice so that I can just like run down and grab that. If I do get like really hungry, we'll be online until 5. So I will definitely not be able to hold off until then to eat. So I'll just scarf that down during our break. But yeah, today is a lot better than yesterday for sure. Yesterday was dreadful doing those modules. Today is a lot more interactive, and I swear to you guys, it never fails. I don't know why. I don't know. I mean, if it's because my name is long or it's like easy to pronounce, and I don't know, but I'm always the first person to get called to present something. Like it happens to me in school too, and thank God that I was prepared and I knew what SBAR was. So I was asked to talk about SBAR, which is the handoff report that most hospitals use, but we do use that and just like explain what it is and what it entails and stuff like that. So I had to present that, but I'm glad that I got called first and I knew it and I just like got it out of the way. And then that'll be it for the rest of the day. I won't get called on again. Today is a smaller group. It's only about like 30 of us. It is mostly nurses, but we do have other personnel as well. Obviously PCNAs, PCTs, some MAs, and just like the clinical staff really. But yeah, so far so good. It has been like super gloomy and rainy today, which is nice, but I do hope that it doesn't rain later. I do want to go for a walk. The last time I worked out was Sunday. And although I don't work out like every single day, I do try to do something active, like maybe take a walk or something like that. And yesterday I didn't do absolutely anything. I was just so exhausted. So today I do kind of want to go for a walk, just like down my neighborhood. It's about like 2.5 miles, and I just listen to my audiobook, and it's super nice and relaxing. So I can just disconnect from the day. And I need some vitamin D as well. I'm actually super hot right now because I've been like running around trying to get like fed and prepare my food for later and all that stuff. So this is kind of getting a little hot. I might change. But yeah, I have a few more minutes left, so I'm just gonna finish this and finish my orientation, and just catch you guys later, really. By the way, they did confirm that as far as social media is concerned, we are allowed to record and like take photos within the facility and all that stuff, as long as we don't compromise privacy. So once I am at the hospital, I hope to be able to kind of fill you guys in and show you guys a thing or two, depending on where we are. We're probably gonna be in a classroom, but yeah, I will catch you guys later. I'm gonna eat this and just finish my orientation. Hopefully we do get out a little earlier. All right guys, so it is now about 7 o'clock. Orientation ended at around 4:30. So we were off a little early, and I just went ahead and packed my lunch and prepped everything for tomorrow. I do have to be at the hospital and in the simulation center by 8 a.m. I will probably be leaving my house by 7, even 6:45 if possible. I have a problem. I hate rushing, and I like to be on time, and I really have no idea where I'm going. They gave us like some crazy directions. We had to take a shuttle from one parking lot to one building and then walk through another building, and yeah, I have no idea where I'm going. So I do want to make sure that I leave with time and get there on time. But yeah, I also lay down and took like a little power nap. It was perfect actually. It was like just enough where I was able to like rest my eyes, but not too much, where I know I'll still be able to fall asleep pretty early tonight. And then had some dinner. I am still gonna go on my walk because it hasn't rained. It's still like super ugly out, but I don't think it's gonna rain on me. Hopefully not. That usually only takes me about an hour, so I'm gonna just like get going and get that over with. I do wanna get like my legs moving. I've been sitting at a desk all day, even yesterday all day, so I had to get out of this house. We'll see if I can hop on my meeting tonight. I don't know. I want to be up like around 5 tomorrow, like 5:30, and so we'll see if I don't fall asleep before my meeting, which starts at 9 tonight. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this walk done, and I'm gonna listen to my audiobook, which is so good. I've been loving it lately, so let's go. By the way, you guys know I love putting you on my new Amazon finds. This top, so cute. Look at the back. I'm gonna link it down below for you guys if you guys wanna check it out. And these shorts I also got from Amazon, and they pair kind of cute together. So this is what we're working with. Hot and hungry. I'm gonna sit here and eat my eggs before going anywhere. What's up, guys? So we are back home. Day 3 of orientation complete. It was a busy day. Finally eating my apples that I packed that I didn't get to eat. But it was a successful day. So we were at the hospital today, as you guys saw. It was a smaller group. There's only like 6 of us. It was just the PCNAs. Each of us were like on different floors and units and stuff. But we pretty much went over everything that is expected of us. Oops, I had my orchid. And we went over a bunch of stuff, like fall prevention. We went over some medical terminology, the patient experience, of course. We did practice AccuChecks, applying restraints, applying the telemetry leads, so the EKG and the 5 lead electrodes, like where to place them and stuff. We practiced that. We went over oxygen therapy lines, drains, what to look out for, what to do, in the event that they're dislodged or there's an infection or anything like that. So we went over a bunch of stuff. I also got my ID and parking decal. Mission. We got out like around 4:15, and so me and this other girl that is in my unit, we like, I think we walked all over that damn hospital. It is a huge campus, and we like tried to find the building that our floor was in. It took us like 20 minutes to do so. It was so freaking hot. And since we didn't have our ID badges yet, we kept getting like locked outside of the buildings and like sweating, trying to get somebody's attention to open the door for us. And we finally found it. We met one of the managers. We got our ID badges. We got our like fingerprint, I guess, scanned for like clocking in, clocking out. And then yeah, so I guess we are officially official. And tomorrow we'll be able to just clock in with our ID badges and stuff like that. Tomorrow we will be going over Epic training. So it's just the system that we use for documenting the MAR, the EMR, all that good stuff. And then it looks like we'll also be going over like the bed bath, bed linen, how to change the beds, things like that, and do some mock training with that as well. So yeah, closer to getting on the floor. It looks like after Friday, we'll be talking to our managers about our training on the actual unit. So it is 2 weeks of training for us. I remember when I interviewed, they did say that they will work with me because of my school schedule. I'm off next week, so hopefully I can get some good training days in. I think it's about 2 to 4 weeks long. And they did tell me that I would probably need the full 4 weeks of training on the floor, just because it is my first PCNA job. I haven't worked at a hospital before. And so I'm gonna have to work that out and try to get a lot done next week. But then I go back to school on the 22nd. So I'm gonna have to talk to her to see what I can do about all of that. But yeah, I have a lot of studying to do. They gave us like this huge booklet that we have to learn by Friday. Well, obviously by the time we get on our floor, I don't want to get caught off guard, that's for sure. And so I am probably going to just look this over for the rest of the night, what we learned today and what we'll be going over tomorrow. And yeah, I definitely got my cardio in already with all that sweating and running around, and the sun was just beaming. Jesus, it was hot. I had to put my uniform to wash. I actually lucked out in the sense that the uniform that I had to use for work is the same exact color that I have for school, except I had to get a new top because I obviously can't wear my school logo to work. So I bought one off of Amazon, and then I just ordered another one. It's supposed to get here tomorrow, and I was hoping that I'd be able to just wear the one that I wore today again tomorrow. I mean, up until I got out, I thought that I was gonna be able to do that because it was actually freezing in that room. But once I got out, I was just like drenched in sweat, and it was just like disgusting. So I put some laundry in, and I'm washing my uniform so I can rewear that tomorrow until I get the new one in the mail. And then hopefully I'll just be able to move forward with just those two scrub tops until I have to buy some for my RN position. It is a different color for RNs, obviously. So I'll have to work with two because I'm not buying any more of these damn uniforms that are not cheap. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update. Oh my God, I'm just like trying to cool off. I like took a cold ass shower. Speaking of like a cold ice showers, today I needed it 100%. And so I just got out of the shower and I'm eating my snack. Gonna look over my little booklet here and probably just like call it a night. I have to do it all over again tomorrow. I'm excited. Love it, love it, love it. And I love the hospital that I'm working at. The only thing, I'm so sad, they don't have a labor and delivery floor. Moment of silence. Because I was really looking forward to maybe that being one of my options, which it totally still is, but I really wanted to stay at this hospital. So we'll see. Maybe I'll just like work on another unit, obviously once I graduate, get a little bit of experience there on an ICU floor, med surg floor, or something like that. And then in the future, maybe, you know, move forward and finding a labor and delivery position at a different hospital. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But I really do love this hospital. It has great opportunities. They do even tuition reimbursement. They'll pay for my BSN and all that good stuff. So I love where I'm at. But yeah, all right guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and just work on this and might just catch you guys tomorrow for day 4. What's up you guys? Happy Thursday. So I just got back home from day 4 of orientation. Today was busy, a bunch of hands-on stuff. We did practice a ton of skills. We practiced taking all vital signs except for apical pulse, of course, because we won't have a stethoscope. Respiration and temperature are the only things that we really have to do manually. Blood pressure is usually being monitored by a device throughout the day and is automatically transferred to the EMR. It's just your job, of course, to closely monitor all the vital signs and make sure that there are no major changes in the patient and things like that. But we are allowed to take, pretty much all of the vital signs. So we did practice that. We practiced pericare, Foley care, bed bath, assisting with bedpans, changing an occupied bed. So we did all of that today, a lot of hands-on, so the day went by pretty quickly. Tomorrow should be a short day. I do have to look at the agenda to see what we have going on tomorrow, but they did tell us that we'll only be there until about 1 or 2. So hopefully it's a short day. I do want to go to Walmart or something to try to get a jacket, even though, the classroom was super cold. I was freezing. But when I went onto the unit to speak to my manager, it was actually kind of warm in there. So I don't know yet. I think I might wait until I start training on the floor to see if I do really need this jacket. I'm probably gonna buy it eventually. I do need to get it the same color as my uniform. So we'll see about that. Speaking of uniforms, I did get home to a package and I ordered another scrub top. I did order 2 sizes, a small and an extra small, to see which one fits better. I usually do that with Amazon because I can always return the one that doesn't fit me. And Amazon also has, for some items, it allows you to try it on before you actually purchase it. They give you like 7 days to try it on. After 7 days, they do automatically charge you unless you return it before then, anything that you're not keeping. But I'm gonna try these on and see how they fit so that I can have 2 uniforms at least, and hopefully that holds me over until I graduate. I don't want to buy a bunch of uniforms because I'm gonna have to switch the color of my uniform once I transfer to an RN position, so I don't want to go crazy. But yeah, this one, if you guys can see, it fits pretty nicely. It's Cherokee. This one is another brand, BARCO 1. I will link them both down below for you guys, but this one fits pretty nicely. I think it was like $21, 22 bucks off of Amazon. I like it. It's like nice and thin, fits pretty good. I'm comfortable in it. I can move. So I like this one. I'm gonna try this one on, show you, and I will link them down below if you guys are looking for some good scrubs for school or for your jobs. These pants I got from the uniform store, so I can't link them for you, but they are Cherokee as well. They're the jogger ones that hug at the ankle. I don't know if you guys can see. They're kind of hot right now. But yeah, let's go ahead and try these on and see how they look. All right, guys, so this is the small. It fits pretty nicely. The extra small fits a little bit better down here, how I like it, really. But of course, like every other top, I have the same problem. It's like super tight up top and I can't like move my arms. So we're gonna have to stick with the small. But yeah, I like it. These are the pants and these are my barefoot shoes. I know they look kind of funny, but I hear that barefoot shoes are the way to go so they don't squish your feet. And I love them so far. And so yeah, it looks like we're just gonna keep the small one. I kind of like it, not too shabby. By the way, guys, this is the Cherokee top that I already had. Kind of cute. It has this design, so it kind of looks like a wraparound. And I will also link the shoes down below. I know they're not the cutest, but they're supposed to be better for your feet, so I'm mad at it. But yeah, you know what? Now that I think about it, I kind of like the way that the Cherokee top fits. The other one is just kind of loose down here. And these also match my pants because they're also Cherokee. So I think I might just return both of those and get me another one of these. This one is also a bit cheaper if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know, I'm gonna let it marinate for a little longer, but I think that's what's gonna be the plan here. But okay, this girl is gonna get in the shower and make me something to eat. I got me some pizza. I'm gonna heat up. And I also have to prep some lunch for tomorrow. I have nothing made, so I have some meat defrosting and I have some fruit that I wanna cut up. So let's get to work. Happy Friday, guys. We have made it to the end of the week. Today was the last day of orientation. They did let us out a little early, around 1 o'clock. So after I just went to meet with my manager and got my schedule for the week. So my first day is on Sunday. So excited. Sorry. But yeah, I start on Sunday and then I work not until Friday. And then every Friday after that, because on the 22nd, I do start school again and I have class Monday through Thursday. Like I mentioned before, I do have a per diem schedule, so I can work as many times as I want as long as I do work at least 4 shifts every 6 weeks. So right on track. And then yeah, I just came home, had my lunch at home. I did take it with me, but I didn't eat it until I got home and just like rested my eyes a little bit. I did finish Purple Hearts, a movie on Netflix that I had started. So good. I totally cried because I'm a little bitch and I cry for like every single movie. But if you guys haven't watched it and you're into like romance movies, check it out. And then I went to Aldi's to pick up a few things for the week. They didn't have everything that I wanted, which is a bummer. But I did get some fruit that I needed. Look at how cute my little fruit bag is. I got it in my FatFitFun box and I love it. So I got me some bananas. They're still a little green, but that'll ripen soon. Some avocados and papaya, of course. I usually get a papaya and a pineapple every week. So I cut it up yesterday, but by the time I'm done with what I have in the fridge, these will be ripe and ready to cut up. So I usually buy one every week because I love my fruit. And I got me some blueberries. What else? Some Greek yogurt. Oh my God, which I just realized I did not get the yogurt that I usually get. This is just regular plain whole milk yogurt. It's not the Greek yogurt, but whatever. I guess it'll have to do. Some feta cheese, which I love to throw on my eggs. And I also got some prosciutto. I have some mozzarella sticks in the fridge, so I love to like roll them up and pack them for lunch. It's like an easy snack, especially since I'm gonna be working at the hospital, and if things are crazy and I don't get to have a lunch, at least I have like easy things to pick at. I also got these steaks. I got a grass-fed boneless New York strip steak and a boneless ribeye steak, both grass-fed, because you already know. And I got one of my perfect bars, the coconut flavor. I have like 2 more in the fridge, so I like to have a few of these for the week so I can just grab them and go. They're not the best because they do have a ton of seed oils, and if you haven't gotten the memo, seed oils are just not good for you at all, but they're my weakness, and so I do like sneak one in every once in a while. And I also got this pasta. I haven't had pasta in a while. Ever since I went like kind of animal based, I like totally cheat all the time. But for the most part, I try to eat like meat and fruit and really only eat rice during the week. And like sometimes throw in a slice of pizza like I did yesterday. And so, yes, I grabbed me some pizza. I love to have like pizza in the fridge because on days that I really just don't feel like eating all the healthy stuff I have cooked, or I just don't feel like cooking, I throw me a pizza in the oven. This one's gluten-free. And whatever, we only live once, right? We're here for a long time, no, that was wrong. We're here for a good time, not a long time. You already know. But I think that's it. They did not have my eggs. Very sad about that. And they didn't have these lamb chops that I got the other day that I loved so much. I was looking forward to getting some more of those, but they didn't have any. They were actually out of everything. So I guess that's what I get for going on a Friday afternoon. They were literally empty, but I love Aldi's because everything is so much cheaper. Like my pasture raised eggs that I get at Aldi are like $3, whereas if I go to Publix, they're like almost $8. Absolutely not. So I'd rather just like wait until they have them again. I'll probably go maybe on Monday. I don't work on Monday. So, and I do have a few more that'll probably last me until then that I have in the fridge. But yeah, so that's it for today. I'm probably gonna get like a small little workout in because I really haven't worked out all week. The last time I worked out was last Sunday. I've just had like my evening walks, which I do like throw in a little jog and like some lunges here and there, but I really need like a nice sweat. So I will probably do that after I eat. I'll probably make this pasta. I'm really craving this pasta. So I might have this with the ground beef that I made yesterday and the Rayo's marinara sauce, which if you guys don't know about this marinara sauce, it is so good. Oops. My favorite, Rayo's homemade marinara. I also get it at Aldi's, and it's just the most natural thing that I've found. It's literally just Italian whole peeled tomatoes, olive oil, onion, salt, garlic, basil, black pepper, and oregano. Easy peasy. So I will probably have this and maybe like do a little workout like later. And yeah, I'm probably just gonna end this here, not bore you with all of that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming along with me this week. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to really show you too much while I was at the hospital. Of course, it was my first week. We were in orientation and I didn't want to get caught like filming things, you know? But we'll see how much I can film just moving forward as I start working and just letting you know all about the job, what I get to do, the things that I see, and you know, my experience for the next couple of months as a PCNA. But yeah, all right, thank you guys for coming along with me. I hope that you guys are doing wonderful wherever you're at in the world. Remember, thoughts really do become things when you put in the work. So never stop believing, never stop working. The real flex is when you stay solid when things get tough. Till next time.
And for the first time in a long time, I'm alright.